I was always interested in meteorology when I was a kid, and it was very natural for me to want to go into meteorology in college. And I found a job at a TV station in the middle of Nebraska. One storm moves out at us, another one develops up to the north. But when I was in TV, the thing that was always interesting to me was agriculture. I met with all kinds of farmers while working in TV, and they would always be asking about corn and soybeans and what is the weather going to do to my crop.
But if you look down in here, there's some fields that have been cooked. You see the tassel on that one field there?
I had a good friend who worked at the Kansas City Board of Trade as a broker there, and he would start calling me in the summer and asking questions about weather too. And so I went back to school and got a master's degree in agricultural economics at the University of Illinois. While working on that degree, I started to see how weather was really important to farmers, to people who bought and sold crops, to traders, to investment banks. It all kind of started to come together. While looking for a job, I came to the conclusion that there was a niche market out there that could be filled by somebody who had a deep understanding of weather and a deep understanding of agricultural economics. And if there could be a newsletter for people who bought and sold these crops on the futures market, maybe it would work out, because I knew I had a good idea of how to forecast the weather, and I also kind of knew what they needed to know as a trader. That's kind of where T-Storm Weather began. It just was an idea, and I sent out the newsletter to a handful of people for free for about 3 months, and lo and behold, people figured out that I was providing them with some value that they didn't have previously, and word spread, and all of a sudden 3 customers turned into 6. And then it spread one more time that summer, and 6 turned into 10. So by the end of the summer of '06, I had about 10 customers, and I thought, hey, this might actually work. And a few of the original customers told me that, hey, you did this part really well, but the thing you didn't do well is this. So if you could really focus your energy on the problems that exist in weather and not so much just providing a general forecast, that would really be helpful to us as traders to be able to make decisions on whether to buy or sell. And I learned a very valuable lesson at that time. If you're not sure what's going to happen 10 days into the future, then just say you don't know and don't even bother dealing with it on a specific level, because there's no reason to say more than you know, especially when there's a high probability of being wrong. So by focusing our energy on the meteorology that's occurring in real time, it's really helped our customers, and they just kept telling more and more people about it, and the T-Storm service kept growing, and we started investing the revenue into new technologies like GIS and into developing some new software packages that would make things work out, we thought, a lot more smoothly for everybody. And it just has really grown from there over the last 5 or 6 years, and that's kind of how we ended up where we are today.